And now for a real treat. From Italy, Matteo Prefumo, a guitarist and composer from Genoa, has very kindly sent us his latest work, titled A New Beginning, which he plays along with his quartet, comprising himself, naturally, Tony Tixia, Josh Ginsberg, and Francesco Ciniglio. This is a rather lengthy piece, weighing in at around 11 minutes, plus a little bit longer when added to Matteo's short description of the track, so please bear with us because it's going to be very well worth it. Without further ado, here's Matteo.
Hi John, thank you for inviting me at the journey at MVFM 96.9. It's a really great pleasure for me and a great honor. And A New Beginning is a new single that I've just released with my band, with other three amazing musicians and great friends of mine. Tony Tixia on piano, Josh Ginsberg on the bass, and Francesco Ciniglio on the drums. A New Beginning is a single that I've just released, recorded with three of my favorite musicians, Tony Tixia on piano, Josh Ginsberg on the bass, and Francesco Ciniglio on the drums. And it's a long piece of 11 minutes, and it's a mix of what I really love about music. A lot of people think that that's fusion, because they heard this synthesizer, distorted guitar and flanger guitars, but to me it's all the music. I don't care what is it, and I got many influences for this one that goes from Mahavishnu Orchestra to Chick Corea to Robert Glasper to Pat Metheny to John Patitucci, all those great musicians that always inspire me. And the main goal for this one at the beginning was to write a simple melody based on a pentatonic, some easy stuff, but in the background having a lot of harmony moving from a key to another very fast in a way. And I love to do those contrasts, and to me the most important thing when I compose or I write some stuff or arrangement for other people is to do something that when people listen to it they can remember after one time. I actually remember a big part of it, and that's a quality that is in all my favorite tunes and solos and records, like Speaking Like a Child, Herbie, or Three Quartet by Chick. After one time you can remember almost everything of what happened before. At the beginning has not been very easy because that has been based on a short idea I wrote in 2016 and stayed there for a while, and after a few years, boom, I got the idea of what to write next, And what really helped me has been what I learned from my very great friend and amazing musician Antonio Sanchez, the drummer from Pat Metheny Group and the guy who made the soundtrack for the movie Birdman. And I learned a big lesson from him about melodic development, and that's been really helpful in order to know what to do next, how to develop a tune without putting too much stuff, And of course, when you write long piece like this one, the main goal is to have people listening to it from the beginning to the end. And, I have to create like a common thread or something that goes with the tune from the beginning to the end. And if you listen to it carefully, you can hear that thing, And both in their improvisation and composition, I want people asking, "Oh, what's going to be next?" And that's a thing that I think that helps people to listen to it, for those 11 minutes. And I've been really helped from the mixing and mastering engineer that they have done a great job. They are 2 Grammy Award winners, and Rich Breen for the mastering from California, and Ted Jensen for the mastering from the Sterling Sound. And if you want to enjoy their work and listen to all the little details also in terms of arrangement, turn up the volume and listen to a very high volume, and I hope you enjoy it. And I'd like to thank you, John, for inviting me at the journey at the MVFM 96.9. It has been really a great pleasure, and enjoy A New Beginning. Thank you.